you very well, Oscar. How are you, Oscar?
Hi, teacher.
Now I can listen to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. How
Great.
are you, teacher?
Oh, very good. A little tired.
Oh,
Oh,
I
well.
understand. Okay.
Jose, are you here?
Yes, yes, I can
All
hear you.
right. How are you today?
Good, fine. How are
All
you?
right. Good. A
I'm
little
just
tired.
worried.
Tell me.
I'm worried because last week I couldn't be with you guys, and I wrote you and I said if I can make up for that day, and I didn't get an answer.
Yes, no, yes, I answered to you. The thing is that when you could, I didn't have class, so that was the point.
Mm, yeah,
Saida, how are you?
Hi,
How are you, Saida?
I'm fine, thank you. Sorry,
Okay.
I haven't turned on my camera. Just wait a minute, please.
All right. Yes, please. Because look at Oscar. He wants to see you. Please turn your camera on. Kedri, how are you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kedri.
Hi, good night.
Ah, how are you, Kedri?
I'm fine.
Okay, perfect. Ruth, how are you doing?
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine, teacher. Thanks.
All right,
Fine,
perfect.
teacher.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Who is watching TV?
Not me.
Not you. Please try to turn the TV off while we finish or something. We don't want any interruptions. Oh my God, it's not me. I don't have any TV here. Okay. Kedri, are you watching TV?
Yes, I watch TV, but not much.
But right now, are you
Uh,
watching TV? Because there's an interruption in the background. So could you please, yeah, could you please turn the TV off, or I don't know, or
oh,
it's not you.
oh,
Is that you? No, it's not you. Ruth, are you watching TV?
No, teacher.
No.
I don't like to.
Okay, I don't know. So it's Ida. All right, let's start. Uh, Guys, did you watch the video?
Yes.
That is, yeah. No, but seriously, guys, seriously, that 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 noise in the background
Yes,
is
teacher.
not good
But
for the class.
I'm not. I'm in silence.
All right,
I
good.
think it's rude, maybe.
Ruth, could you please turn your microphone off, please?
Excuse me, teacher.
Turn your microphone off, please.
The video, teacher.
Turn your microphone off, Ruth, please. Yes. And now, could you please turn your TV off or lower the volume because it's interrupting, Ruth. All right. So, guys, let's talk about the video. Um, no, Jose, you didn't watch the
no,
video?
I didn't watch the video. No,
Man, that's very important. All right,
yeah,
but no, I was kidding. Um, just listen to the rest of your partners. They are going to explain you what the video was about.
all right.
All right. So, who wants to start?
Me.
Okay, we listen
Okay,
to you.
okay, the video was about the IELTS speaking test, part 2. It's like a rehearsal of the speaking test with a girl from, I don't remember. Well, yeah,
From Europe,
she was from Europe, but I don't remember the
the
country.
country.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
either.
Budapest, Budapest.
Budapest. Budapest. Yeah, yeah, because she was talking about her wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
so
I watched the video.
you watch
Yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched so much stuff. I don't even know what I watched.
So it was like the rehearsal, like how to do it good in that part of the test. At the end of the video, the examiner of the guy who was doing the video told us about some tips that we can use to get a high score in that speaking part. So maybe Oscar can talk about the tips or or
Yes.
Jose.
She said some important tips to get high grades. For example, we must use the time to think about the event that we are going to speak in the test. Um, we must write down some notes, and we must read that notes when we are speaking, or we must use that notes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We must use complex and compound sentences in our speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
No, teacher, thank you.
That's it. Okay, let's show our cats,
Ah, look, Mike.
Oscar, because you are with your cat.
I have a
Oh,
dog.
yes.
No, a cat, right? It's better.
That's a big
No,
one.
I don't have a cat. I just have a dog.
No, but
Yeah, look, look.
you
That's
should get
my
a
dog.
cat.
That's
Yeah,
my
it's
dog.
the best one.
A
My
pook.
dog. A pug. Yeah.
Oh, nice. But this is a beautiful cat, right? She looks angry all the time.
Yeah.
That's because that's the reason I don't like cats because they're grumpy all the time.
No, they're not.
You,
Yeah.
yeah. You can't say you don't like nature. You have to love nature.
No, I
They have
love
a
dogs.
reason.
They are better than
All
cats.
right, all right. Let's continue talking about the video. All right. Well, but what part of the test is presented on the video?
What part?
Part
Yes,
two.
Part
part
two.
two.
Part
Very
two.
good. And how long is the part two?
Oh, don't remember.
Okay.
5
Too bad,
minutes.
Oscar.
Like 2 minutes?
No.
I
I know that we have 1 minute to
Prepare.
write.
Yeah, to
Yes,
prepare.
but no, I don't know.
It's 5
I
Yes.
minutes.
don't remember. Like 2 minutes
How
to
long? How
talk.
long? How
I
long,
think
Jose? 5?
I
Kendry, Kendry, what do you say?
oh, wait, all right.
Kendry? Okay, so Oscar and Zaira are right. Okay, Oscar, 1 minute to take notes, and
Yes.
then 2 minutes to answer to the questions. Right?
Yes. Okay.
All right, perfect. Your suggestions, Oscar, they were very good. Try to use the time, your 2 minutes. Use complex and compound sentences, not simple sentences, because that is going to is not going to give you a high level, right? And do you have any questions about that video,
No.
or
No.
is there anything else you want to mention? Kedri, Is there anything you want to say about the video? Kedri?
Questions? I
Yes, do you want to say anything about the video?
I do not have questions.
No, no questions? All right, good. Saida, this
Tell
question
me.
is for you because you have the answer. You always have the answer.
I
Why
don't
do
want
you
to
think
have the
we're talking
answer.
about this?
We are going to take the test, the part 2 of the test. We are going to practice.
Yeah, that's right.
As
Today we are
always.
going to practice the part 2. We always practice because we need to practice a lot in order to become better English speakers, right?
Mm,
So we are going to practice this part. So I'm going to share with you the stopwatch as well as the cards, and you will have 1 minute to take notes. And after that, you will have 2 minutes to answer the question. So try to answer the question. Try not to mention the question while you are answering the question. You know what I mean?
yes.
Is if you say, for example, what is a special event I have had? Especially when it's not like a natural way to express yourselves, right?
I do that.
Okay, so that's why I am
Sorry.
asking you help.
I usually
No,
do
well, I
that.
mean, it's not because of you. It's like to try to answer to the questions, and the question it has to be like implicit, right? Because that
I
that that's the best way to do it. Okay. Any questions? No? So far
no.
so good? All right, perfect. So, well, I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, can you see the stopwatch?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we are going to start with Kedri. Kedri, are you here? Kedri,
Sure.
okay, are you ready? You're going to be the first.
My text or my questions.
Tell me. I didn't listen. Kedri, can you repeat, please?
I don't understand what questions.
Okay, I'm going to show you this. You are going to read the questions, okay? And you will have 2 minutes to do that. Are you ready, Kelly?
No, no, no. I don't have my questions.
No, Kelly. I will show your questions, okay? Can you see this card?
Okay.
Can you see it? Kelly, I'm not listening to you well. Okay, Kelly, I'm going to ask you to check your connection so that you can participate, all right? So let's start with
Okay.
Oscar. Turn your microphone on. Okay, Oscar, are you
Yes.
ready?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher. I'm ready.
good. You're always ready. I like
Yes.
that. All right, Oscar, this
Yes.
is your card. Please read the questions and take notes. You will have 1 minute. Starting now. All right, Oscar. Now
Yes,
you will
teacher.
have 2 minutes to answer to the questions. Okay, starting now.
Okay, I have something that is very important to me, and this is my saxophone. My saxophone is very important because I play my saxophone when I'm alone and when I can express my feelings. I can play my saxophone, and I bought that instrument 7 years ago. I learned to play it when I was in my school, and in this moment, I'm in a musical band here in Pereira, and it's very important because with the music, because the music is very important, and I learned that discipline and working hard is more important than that talent, because if you are disciplined and you practice every day, you can learn and you can get your goals. Yes, for that reason, I think that the saxophone is very important, and I want that my children learn to play a musical instrument. Maybe if they weren't a professional musician, they with music they get discipline, and they are going to be successful in their lives. And yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Oscar.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
All right, guys, let's do something. We're going to listen to everyone, and at the end, you are going to give like advices. You are going to give your opinions and these kind of things, right? I want to try to be quiet so that you participate a lot. Okay, right. Kedri, are you ready now?
Yes, yes.
All right, Kedri. I'm going to show you your card. Can you see the card?
Yes, I see.
Okay, so you will have 1 minute to take notes and prepare your answers. Now, okay, Kedri. Now you will have 2 minutes to answer to the question. Okay, Kedri. Okay,
Yes,
Kedri.
yes.
Okay, starting now.
Hi.
Kedri.
Do you hear me?
Yes, please answer.
Hi. Now Wednesday is very common to the cars in the order to help the people I did of my company. teaching etc. This is dedicated that who without expecting and return important. Helping a people in the my project general, but I seen in the beginning the good action uh, directly and immediately benefits in my person because I help him and he feels good. Give his time, his business side on the he multiple in the enrich and is a matter matter ruler difficulty display and while that brings in positive energy to people and to the bringing leads to the work
Okay,
in my life.
Edri,
So will
your time's up. All right, thank you. Now we are going to continue with Jose. Ruth,
Yes, teacher.
hi again. Can you please turn your microphone off because in your house you are listening to the television and it's very, very high the volume. Could you please turn the microphone? Ruth,
Yes, teacher. The
please,
communication is very difficult today.
please, Ruth, again, turn your microphone off because there's a lot of noise and we can listen to each other. We can concentrate.
Okay.
Just your microphone, okay? You don't have to leave the the group, but turn your microphone off, please.
is noisy containers.
Okay. Jose, are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Ruth. Okay, I'm going to show you your card. You're ready to see. Okay. Can you see the card?
No, that's too small.
I want to try to zoom in. How about now?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So, Jose, you will have 1 minute. Okay? Now. Okay, Jose.
Yes.
Now you will have 2 minutes to answer to the questions. Ready?
Okay.
Go.
Okay. I like playing with the numbers. There is a secret in a three-digit number. And for example, if you take the numbers from 000 to 999 and you make them all mixed, like for example, the number 123 can become 321. So you eliminate one number. It gives you 220 numbers. In those 220 numbers, uh, they give you a lot of information regarding to the past. They give you a calendar. They give you the dates. They even show you how the Ark of the Covenant was made, because the Ark of the Covenant, to my own belief, it was a generator, and they used to generate energy, and people used to tell other people that that was God. And when they used to touch a generator, they used to die, and but that was just electricity, and that's why I like to play with those numbers. I do that in my spare time when I have a time off from work, and I do it at home, or sometimes in my lunch hour. That's what I do sometimes. Just think about the numbers. You see it all the time when you see triangles. When you see there is a lot of hidden information in those three-digit numbers, and I enjoy doing this because when I do this, I see it all the time reflected in the pyramids. You see it in the sun, and all religions, they just adore the sun. They pray the sun god. Jesus Christ is the sun god. All of these religions go to the same thing. We have it in the G clef. The G clef in music is the third letter. That's a G for God, and we have it in many parts that we don't know it, and that's why I enjoy playing with the numbers, three-digit numbers.
All right. Thank you. Now we are going to continue with Ruth. Ruth, can you listen to me? Ruth?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Ruth. I'm going to show you your card. You are going to have 1 minute to take notes to answer to these questions. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, 1 minute now. Okay, Ruth. Now you will have 2 minutes to answer to the question. Okay?
Okay.
Now.
Okay. In my life was new my work because for me was very difficult. Um, because I opened one barber, and for me was difficult. Uh, I did my work very slowly, and for me was exciting. No new people. Uh, this 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 work I started in Zipaquirá, and age 2 years old, 2 years. Uh, This activity was exciting because I was new in this work. For me, it was difficult because uh, come very people, new people, all days, in the morning, afternoon, and at night, all days. And I don't has one person that helped for me. For me, was very difficult. Also, because I had my baby. My baby was 2 years, 2 years old, and so for
Okay,
me it
good.
was very difficult.
Your
Okay,
time's up. Thank you
okay.
very much. Okay, and finally, Zaira, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you your card. Can you see it, Zaira?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Remember, you will have 1 minute to take notes. Now, okay, Zaira. Now you will
Okay.
have 2 minutes to answer. Now,
Okay. So the name of the movie is Avengers Endgame. I haven't been able to uh, to watch the movie yet, but it is film about superheroes fighting a bad guy. Who in the previous movie disappeared the half of the people in the earth. So the superheroes are trying to um, defeat this bad guy and try to take back all the people in their back to their l- life. I have heard that this movie it's good for some people, uh, but there are like others that say the movie it's has a bad ending, like didn't like the ending that some people cry at the end. I don't know why, because I really don't like to the spoilers. So I will wait until I see the movie. And I would like to see it because I have been a huge fan of Avengers. Not all the Marvel superheroes movies, but these these movies like the Avengers, uh, it's one I've been following because they're really good. I like the plots and all the actions the movie contains. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping for a good ending in this last movie. Whoa,
all
this
right.
this
Just in
question
time.
was it was tricky. This question was tricky because it can
Why?
be because sorry, because it sounds like it's easy to answer it, but you need to think very well what you're going to say.
Uh-huh. And you need to expand your answers and you need
Yeah,
to to say complex
And
sentences.
yeah, and I use the word people too many times.
Okay, so now you know that there is something to correct. All right. So guys, in general, okay, let's talk in general about this exercise, how you feel, and recommendations for your partners and for yourself too. Like for example, what Zaira did. I say a lot of times people, so it's a recommendation for yourself. Okay, so what do you want to say about that?
About
About this
practice.
exercise? Yes.
Yeah, at the beginning when we started having these encounters, I felt very sorry. I hear my voice,
Yes. Why? I don't know.
so I can concentrate with that. Yeah, yeah. I think it's stop. Well, when we started these encounters, I felt really nervous with these practices, like these rehearsals, because you want to say something, and when you're trying to explain with the time, it's it's hard, it's difficult, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that's right. But it's something you need to learn how to control, right, the
Yes,
time, because most of the tests they have they are time controlled, so it's important.
yes.
So Zaira, is there anything you want to say? Any recommendation for your partners about this activity today?
Mm, I don't, I don't want to. I don't want to say anything because I
Okay.
know the teacher, so I prefer like the teacher say this,
Okay.
recommendations and things like that because I don't have the authority to say something to my partners. I don't know. I'm just a student.
Exactly. That's why. Okay, Oscar, we listen to you.
Teacher, in my opinion, this activity was very hard because the questions were difficult. I think that you are going to answer about a specific event, yes,
Hmm.
but the questions there are a lot of questions, and I thought that in the second part, yes, the question was going to be about an event,
Hmm.
but yes, it's difficult because in this minute uh, you don't have the time to write because you are thinking about your answer. It's difficult.
Hmm. Yes, I know, and I understand you. Um, but you remember that the video was just an example, right?
Yes,
All of the questions are going to be the same. Yes, you
yes,
will have too
I
many options.
I prepare that question.
Uh,
Yes, but
you are trying to cheat. Uh-huh.
yes,
All
but
But
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I did the same, Oscar. Well, now prepare like that question, but I try to do that like a practice with that question, like what I'm going to say in this case. Yeah, it's, but yeah, it's just an example, and it's going to be different when you take tests. So, I in the Edmodo recording, like the one we have to listen to take the test, it said that we need to take like going to Google and search for questions like that to practice and practice and practice and practice.
Hmm.
So you can going to have more abilities to answer the questions.
More fluency and
Yeah.
accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Ruth, anything you want to say?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, tell us.
The activity.
Uh-huh.
For me, it's always difficult because for to prepare the topic or the event is difficult because I don't know what is the topic. Um, and the question is very hard. But I'll say the same for that Zaira. To practice all days, morning, afternoon, night, all days. For me, all days the practice in English to speak.
Oh, okay, good. Kedri, how about you?
Hi,
So what is your
hello.
opinion? Yes, hi.
My opinion is that improve the internet connection and I study a little more the pronunciation for all. And as the opponent side is a bit difficult, but for activity and nervous make things forget all.
Mhm.
And it helps improve improvisation. And I have the improved my vocabulary.
Okay, thank you, Kedri. How about you, Jose?
Well, I believe it's just self-expression, that you need to use, you need to show the teacher or the person who's making you the test that you are really into learning new expressions, new words. That it's not just the same thing that you learn, the like verb to be, and you need to show the tutor or the teacher that's making you this test that you can express yourself very widely, and I think that's what they are looking for. Uh, I believe, that's all.
Do you remember that? I think we already talked about that. The parts and what you're going to be evaluated on this test. Let me see if I can. Okay, I got it here. So that you're going to be evaluated about accuracy, about pronunciation, proficiency, incoherence, lexical resource, grammatical range, and yes, pronunciation again, right? Not accent, pronunciation.
So I'm going to have a bad grade.
Why?
Choo, choo, choo.
No, no, Zaira. It's just self-confidence,
No,
right?
no. And I like this. I like this test. You know, the IELTS. I think the IELTS is better than the CAA speaking test. I don't like the pictures, like that part of the exam in the CAE speaking part. Like this part two, for me, it's more difficult than this one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, got it. Have you ever presented this test, the IELTS?
no,
No. Okay. And have you presented any international test?
Decepto.
I'm not
Decepto.
sure if it is international, but well, okay. It's
But
something.
Decepto is something like that.
All right. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
I, I
kind
know what
of
you mean.
like.
All right. Perfect. Guys, well, I need to tell you about Edmodo quizzes. How about it? So far, you are supposed to have presented 6 of them, right? And I don't know if the seventh. I think seventh now, because we're on the 7th week. Have you presented all of them, Jose?
Yes, I did, but I my grades, there is
Mm-hmm.
some parts that are missing. Now that you mentioned that, I was gonna go grab that paper and show you. If also there in your class you gave me a 0, so I don't know, I don't know why all that.
Oh,
Ooh.
Zaida, please control yourself.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me see. Let me see. Jose. Yes, Jose, you haven't, or better, you didn't participate on the second and on the fifth.
I
Uh-huh.
think it was the day he told us that he went out with some friends or something like that.
No, that happened on the week 3rd, March, between March 25th.
Yes,
Yes.
I don't have your grade here
Oh.
on the third and on the fifth.
Oh, on the 5th, I told you that I couldn't be in the class. I needed
Yes,
to
uh-huh.
work.
No, the fifth, one, two, three, four, five. No, the sixth. It was last week.
Yeah,
Yes,
last
I
week.
don't,
Yes.
that's why you have a 0 there, right? Uh, and I don't know. I was sent a format with your results on Edmodo,
Yeah.
but I don't have some. Well, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking just in general, right? So
Oh,
please you check if you have presented all of them because some of my students don't have the grade, and that's very important because I have to upgrade it. I have to upload those grades, and if you don't have it, so you're gonna have a 0 at the end. And this is
uh,
we just add this, and at the end it has to be like 160 points.
Mm-hmm.
So every point um,
Counts.
is important.
okay, tutor. I don't remember that we missed any class except for last week. But anyway, I can talk about it to you later on. Not
Yeah,
now.
sure. Yeah, sure. No problem. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you for being here tonight. Uh, have a good night. And you know
Yes.
what? Next
Every
week is the last.
Okay.
Okay, teachers.
Next week,
Thanks.
the last encounter. And so I hope you have a good rest of week and see you.
See you.
You're giving us 10 minutes off.
yeah.
Demi?
Yeah, I was
But
like,
like it's like 9:49.
it's 9:49. He had
Yeah,
10
yeah.
minutes more, but he wants to leave.